Hey guys, I'm going to do Stone Roses, Fool's Gold. I went to a festival last week at Portsmouth, and the tribute band to the Stone Roses, Totally Stoned Roses or something like that it was, can't remember. But they played this and it was just, wow, it was just so cool, sounded fantastic, and I just loved the sound of that wah pedal. So, right now you've got done by everybody, and that's all they show. All they seem to show. No one seems to show this sort of wah bit. So I'm gonna, and right, let's get on with it. So I have this is my pedal, a Boss pedal, GT10. I've got it set on wah pedal crunch. Don't know if you can see that. And obviously I've got my pedal, which I'm doing that with all the way through to the beat. Okay. So that's what you need, something like that. I would guess something like that. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the part. I'm not going to do that first bit, that first riff. Loads of people have done that, so I'll leave that to them. So I'll just show you the parts, and at the end I'm going to put the song on and sort of play them along and try to, because the problem is it's got so many little parts. It's very difficult to tell you when to come in and when not to come in, so you've got to do it to the song. So and if my hands are right in front of you, maybe you can sort of follow me as well, who knows. So anyway, there's a first little, after the first couple of those intro riffs and half the verse, I believe, 2 lines of the verse, there's this little run, and you want to put a bar on the 7th fret, your middle finger on the B string at the 8th, and then we're going to go 7, 9 of the D, 7, 10 of the D, sorry, 7, 9 of the G, 8, 10 of the B, and then go back down. Okay? And it's got a bit of wah on it. Now it's going to take a little bit of fiddling to get used to, because most of the time you're doing it with one finger barred and you don't have the other one, whereas this one's pinned. Anyway, trust me, if I can do it, anyone can do it. So that's the first riff, and it finishes with this, which is lots of bar on the 5th fret, sort of the first 3 strings really. So it's, and it finishes, and you've got this going on all the time, really, when you're playing sort of the choruses and that. And the 3 chords you need are this: first 3 strings barred at the 7th fret, then it comes up to the 8th fret with your middle finger on the 9th fret of the G. Then we're going to take that bar down one and put the middle finger on the B string, and then back to the first one. Okay? Right, so there's that little run, and now the next thing is going to be a and that's it, finishes. Okay, so there's 2 of those, and then there's a full chorus, I guess it is, and they do this 3 times. Same again. Last time. And finishes. Okay, that's another part. Now halfway through some of the verses there's this other small bit, which is and he does that a few times through the song. So there's lots of these little parts. Now when he finishes that, either it finishes like that, or it finishes by going down all three chords. Right, and then there's this little bend thing. It's a bend on the 7th fret of the G, 5th fret of the E, 8th fret of the B, bend it again, hammer off to the 5th, 7th of the D, and there's one of them, or two of them, or you know, whatever, however many of those on that. So those are the various parts. Now I'm going to play the song. I don't know if this is going to work, to be honest, whether it's actually going to be clear enough, whether I've done enough to show it be clear, and then you might not be able to hear me actually because I've got to turn the microphone on. So goodbye. Okay, right. First one, we do this little run. Finish. Right, get ready. We're going to get this half one in there. I've got the same one again with the end of this half set. So that was that little solo there. We'll do it 3 times this time. This one. Back to that half one again. We'll do a little one downwards. 3 down. Ready for the full verse. can you hear me now? See, I don't know if you can hear that or not until I play it back, so who knows. So yeah, I missed a little one of those. Anyway, it's just the same bend, except leaving that off. So most of that, I think, is fairly straightforward. Even that little bend is fairly straightforward. This is the bit I found hardest to. It's not just the coordinate your fingers, it's coordinate your bloody feet as well, isn't it? Well, I'm going to play that back now and see if it's even possible to follow. Goodbye. Cheers.